Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam. Good morning.
You mean you don't trust the police?
Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It is Thankful Thursday, March 10th, 2022. I got it right. Proud of myself. Pat myself on the back. Good morning, everybody. It's just me. No guest this morning. We had our interim DA come in the Java Cafe. We're going to recap that a little bit. I got a couple of texts and phone calls. Definitely talked to Uncle Thaddeus yesterday. Look who's in the Java Cafe this morning. Artist Michelle Brooks is out all over the country on Inside Edition and different channels throughout the country because tech wasn't working right when she sang the national anthem at one of the games. I believe it was in Chicago. I don't remember exactly, but Michelle, good morning. Make sure you all go check out her title project called Never Give Up. It's available on all music streaming platforms, so please go check her out. Mama Java is in the room. Good morning, Ma. Good to see you in the room. Shamika, good morning. Good to see you. Miss T, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Auntie Java, good to see you. A good sunny Snowcrest, blessed day, Java family. Speaking of snow, we're supposed to have another snowstorm. There are two systems coming together, and it's supposed to be here on Saturday, so that is going to be very interesting. Kelly, good to see you in the room. We definitely have to connect. Who else is in the room this morning? Sister Debbie, good to see you in the room. Pastor Marion, good to see you in the room. Lasagna, my sister, good to see you in the room. Sister of Lasagna, Tasha, my sister, good to see you in the room as well. Rachel, good morning. Good to see you in the room as Lord Jesus, as well. And Sharon Cornelius, it is definitely good to see you in the room this morning. As always, I think I got everybody. Aunt Connie, have not heard about the pills being distributed at test sites. I did hear that they do have a pill that is going to be available to the pediatric patients. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just get this set here. All right, there we go. I do understand they're going to have a pill available for pediatric patients soon. They started testing on that. Thaddeus, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you in the room. And you have a new title for Mama Java. You're now Uncle Java. So welcome to the room, Uncle Java. Jermaine, good morning, Jizmaine. Good to see you in the room. This is one of my old young people, and I really mean old now because he got gray hair and stuff. Gave me a couple of gray hairs when he was growing up. But Jermaine, good to see you in the room. So thankfulness, we are in the room this morning. It is Thankful Thursday. So while we're commenting and the mother's board is saying hello to each other, do me a favor. Don't put a whole paragraph, but put a couple of sentences in the comments and let us know why you are thankful this morning. Let's be intentional about gratitude and thankfulness this morning. There's so much going on in our world. A year ago, we were saying that about COVID and the economy, the inequity of the vaccine distribution. And now we are in another world circumstance. It's just so interesting. We have been in never before seen, well, never in our lifetime, situations to where we're dealing with the world pandemic and we're dealing with the cusp of essentially possibly going into the Third World War. And so to everything we've seen in the media about the poor people that have to become refugees, leaving now over 1 million, leaving the Ukraine, it is definitely imperative that we be intentional about expressing gratitude and remembering the good things that are going on in our lives. That way, when those negative things come up, we sort of have a balance, and hopefully the good things, as the old church song used to say, my good days outweigh my bad days. And I won't go ahead and say I won't complain, because we can voice what we're dealing with, but we also need to express some thankfulness and gratitude. And so of that, my friend and brother is in the room, on his way to being the new director of the Boston Department of LGBTQI plus services or resources. I don't know what they're going to call it. Maybe they call it Pride Beyond. Beyond Pride Boston. Director Roberts, that would be awesome if that's the name that you consider putting to the department. I'm actually I'm going to have a conversation soon, so I'll make sure I bring that up, and you know what I mean. Pastor Marion is saying she is thankful for the peace of God in the middle of all. And Pastor Marion, that's what I'm saying. In the midst of all that's going on, we definitely want to be intentional about recognizing the good, because we're human. And I'd be concerned about anyone that is seeing what's going on in the Ukraine and they're not touched by it. There are children being killed. There was a hospital bombed yesterday with children and pregnant women. And so we have to be intentional about our Uncle Java's in the room, about our Black joy, and about expressing gratitude. So Uncle, it's not official yet, but we're moving. And if you have the opportunity to raise the issue, it would be greatly appreciated, because this young man has done a lot to raise awareness and to also ensure that at that time, the Janey administration and transcending into the Wu administration, to ensure that we have the issues of the LGBTQI plus community heard. Any programming, anything that is being done for the community has input on it. So it's not official, Uncle, yet, but we recognize our ability to speak those things that are not in the physical, but they're sure going to manifest. Well, she made the promise to at the Black. Y'all see my face is red, right? You got to know, and if you don't know, the dynamic that Uncle and I have is interesting, and it just, when he says one thing, I hear about 8 others. And so, yeah, I mean, let's keep it 100. We now have, and it happened yesterday, with this platform and others, when people come on and they're interviewed and we ask them specifically, the interim DA yesterday, we asked him, are you going to continue in the spirit? He said he's going to raise it even more. And so we have it now documented. And so, as Thaddeus said, we have it documented that when the question was asked about LGBTQI plus issues and how Black men were going to be incorporated into the administration, we now have it on record. And so hopefully that will happen soon. The unfortunate thing, and this is something that Quincy and Curtis is spearheading, and I reached out to Curtis the other day, and I'm going to reach out to both of them, Quincy, you and Curtis, in the email, is due to the demand for equity around Pride events and things in Boston. Rather than pulling in more Black and brown people, the Pride committee dissolved itself. The board dissolved. So technically speaking, on a city organizational, traditional for years level, there is no Pride event, big mass Pride event this year. And so, Blue and Quincy and others are working specifically within the Black and brown community to make sure that there is acknowledgement and festivities going on to celebrate Pride. And at some point, we need to resurface that conversation, because some people still don't understand Pride and why we say Pride. And so anyway, I don't know how I got there, but Quincy and Unc, we definitely need to make some things happen. Getting back to thankfulness, and I'm thankful for both of you, Black men, kings. Lasagna said she's thankful to be able to find joy every day in the midst of grief. Absolutely. Thaddeus is saying, I love her and her vision. So I'm being silent for a minute. Don't let... Nope, we're not going to get you started. We don't want you making the room go dark, Jesus. So Props is in the room. What's up, bro? Good to see you in the room. Pastor Marion was saying that was powerful, intentional interview while watching your expressions, James. I'm proud of your self-control. Thank you, Pastor Marion. I actually got a couple of texts yesterday about the sister. Miss T said she was going to text me, but she saw I pulled it in. And Unc and I, joked about bias and balance, and I was biased. I'll admit that. But I'll be honest. I was surprised to hear the commitment that he made to continue in the spirit of in which Rachel Rollins administered the office. And look at my sister who's in the room. She told us yesterday she's been working so much it's been hard for her to get in. Asia, you need to go back and watch Monday and Tuesdays Java with Jimmy. It got a little hot in the room Monday and Tuesday. So, and Wednesday we had the interim DA. So if you get a chance, catch up, sis. Pastor Marion, thank you. I'm trying. Thank you. I'll be honest, that was my hardest interview in the 2 years that we've been doing this. And speaking of 2 years, 2 weeks from today, we are going to acknowledge and celebrate 2 years. I'll be honest, I'm not as hyped as I was last year. We're going to acknowledge it and celebrate it. We're going to come together. Don't remember. Jesus, Lord, don't forget and remember. We're coming together on March 26th back at the Underground Cafe. There probably will be a fee assessed with that because that's going to have an award type of feel to that. We're going to acknowledge the David Hart Humanitarian Award that's going to be presented for the first time. And we're also going to present the Katrina Uber Clark Community Service Award. And those will be presented on the 26th. It's not a dress up, but the 26th, I'm asking folks to wear any combination of red, black, and white. And we're going to go to the Underground and celebrate toward the end. I don't think we're going to have a panel that day, but toward the end, we're going to move the tables and the chairs back, and we're going to celebrate. Here's the other thing. Everybody in attendance will need to present a vaccination card. I want to have a good time. And while that isn't a full 100% a surety, I just want to have a good time, and I want people to come and be relaxed and not be concerned, though the numbers are low. I just want to be proactive. And if you all remember the last time we got together, we had a false positive scare and I had to send out emails to all the attendees. And so I just wanted to mention that the flyer's coming out this afternoon for the save the date. And so, yes, we will, we'll get more information out about that. Tay is in the room. Good morning, sis. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you. The other thing I wanted to chat about with you all was the importance of staying up to date with what's going on in the governor's race. We have 2 white male Republicans that are running. We have 2 women, Maura Healey and also Sonia Chang Diaz, a Latino woman of color. And so I saw a post the other day that said, don't sleep with all that's going on in the world. These 2 Republican, and they have a tone of the economy being priority. Boston, as much as it will go Democratic and probably vote for Sonia or Maura, we still have mid-Massachusetts and Western Massachusetts that tend to be a little more conservative. And that's where you find a bulk of the Trumpers. There's some here in Boston too, all over the state. But we just want to ensure that we pay attention because we are at a very intricate crossroad in time, in this country, and in this state. And so pay attention, encourage people that you are around and talk with in your network to pay attention. Make sure that they're registered to vote. Keep in mind, we also have the Attorney General's office here in Suffolk County. We have the Sheriff's office that 2 candidates are running for. Attorney General, Sheriff, the Secretary of State. We know Madam President, Attorney Tanisha Sullivan is running for that. We know Ricardo Arroyo, in addition to he was just here yesterday. Lord have mercy. Kevin Hayden is running for district attorney. We also have the 2nd Suffolk district race. I'm going to drink my coffee before I say what I'm about to say. My understanding is that though 2 powerful incumbent Black women, and I'm going to I hear uncle in my ear. Y'all talk about me being my authentic self. If I can't, then I might as well not say it. There's someone that I'm understanding that may or is getting ready to get in that second Suffolk race. And I would suggest they take a pulse of the community. And while I assert and promote that Black men and Black women need to dwell together, we can protect Black women and promote Black men. At the same time, we can walk and chew gum. However, I just find it interesting that what I'm hearing about someone getting in the race, I'm like, where you been? And on a policy level, what have you gotten over the line? And what is your history of work in the district? And then we have to own, well, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to go ahead and check back in the comments so I don't get in trouble. Jermaine, thank you. He's probably also saying congratulations to Quincy. Pastor Marion, thank you so much. Asia is saying good morning to Mama Java. And I see Asia put up another note somewhere. I saw nationalists are pushing their agenda 24/7. And yes, here in Massachusetts, there is a nationalist agenda. So we have to, going back to my previous point, we do have to pay attention to what's going on in this gubernatorial race, the AG's race, the second Suffolk district race, also in Suffolk County, the second Suffolk district race, the AG, and the Secretary of State. So we have to pay attention to those races. Nikki, sister, good morning. Good to see you in the room. I saw something from Auntie Java a couple of seconds ago. She is saying she's thankful for God's grace undeserved, but I saw something else. Okay, I must have missed it. Daryl, good morning. Listening in from Tennessee. Good to see you in the room, sir. Good to see you. So I don't have a lot today. That's it for me. We're going to wind up being a quick shot. As long as I don't see a rebuke from Lasagna, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. Please keep, and today's Thursday, so you all won't see me until Monday at 9 a.m. Today is Thursday, as I just said, so we won't be back until Monday. But remember, the 26th, we are coming together at the Underground Cafe. We were going to have the virtual event, and where the restaurant ordered some things for me, and so we're going to incorporate them into the 26th. The brand new mugs will be available on the 26th as well. And I said before, we have but we have the red and gold Red Cup awards available. Not available to everyone, but those will be given to the awardees. And don't forget, the pin is coming to the awardees as well. At first, I'll be watching those mukbangs, and they tell you how to make sure you can put your thing in the camera. Look at that. That's our pin. And a few special folks are getting those on the 26th. You definitely got to be there. But it will be awesome. Nikki, I am so glad that you will be there. Good to see it. Auntie Connie or Auntie Java, definitely. That's why everyone attending is going to need to wear their mask. Teresa, I actually got a report yesterday. Let me just check. This report is usually about 2 weeks or a week or so behind, but let me see what the latest number was based on medical intelligence. All right. So this report came out yesterday, and based on what they said, what's going on in Boston right now, where are the numbers, Jesus? All right. So Boston. So the week of 216 to 222, we got to a 3.3 spread rate. And we dropped 223 to March 1st, we dropped to 2.3. Remember, past 2 years, we've been saying that public health officials kind of start to exhale when you get to 2.5 and below. And so that's ending on March 1st. That does encompass Valentine's Day, because we were kind of concerned that, the frolicking and stuff that would, possibly go on that day may increase the numbers. And so I have the numbers through I have the numbers through March 1st. And so we're at a 2.3 according to that. So Teresa, if you have a link or any information, let me know where you saw the numbers going up. And Asia says she will be there with her boots on. And she got some fire boots. I don't know where that picture is. But yeah, I'm going to get ready to wrap up, everyone. Quick shot today. Again, we will see you Monday at 9 a.m. Please go. Don't forget the website. You're able to purchase your Java with Jimmy hoodies. We have extra large, large, medium, small. I'm getting some 2Xs and 3Xs and t-shirts that are coming out in the spring. Also, keep in mind, you will be able to support a Black-owned business for Juneteenth. Walmart and Target and all those other folks. Nope, you'll be able to get your Juneteenth paraphernalia right here in the Java Cafe. All right, that's it for me. Red mugs are coming. They will be available on the 26th. And Miss T, you're the reason we don't have any more of the white, black, and white mugs because you bought up the last bulk of them. So appreciate you for it. This morning on Channel 7 showed the increased stats. Hold on. Y'all about to make me go look. I think subconsciously in my mind, I have, though we'll share the information, we've been so COVID based here in the Java Cafe that I'm looking forward to keeping us up to date, but not being so based in COVID. So latest Massachusetts. Now, are y'all referring to Massachusetts numbers or Boston numbers? Latest COVID numbers. Y'all know we do stuff in real time in Boston. Oh, Jesus, this is too hard to navigate. I'll look into it and try to get the latest numbers because the report they put out. Okay, here is the website. So as of it doesn't really it's not easy to navigate to get the present right up-to-date information. So I'll look into that. But thank you all for keeping us abreast. Okay, so let me just go look at Channel 7 real quick and we will get ready to go. I know I said I was getting off. WHDH. All right, let's see what they're saying here as far as the latest number and rate. So the first story that pops up is mask mandate remains in place now. Shout out to Dr. Basola Ojekutu and the mayor for making the decision and recommending that we do not remove the mask from Boston Public Schools. So shout out to them for that. Hold on, because I'm looking at my phone and I got a text and almost got distracted. All right, I cannot see. 14-year-old boy said they're closing the doors. Trial, Michigan. Pastor Marion or Teresa, if you see it, send me the link, please, so I can post that on the website. All right, folks, I am getting ready. Kelly is saying that she thinks for Massachusetts. And so even if it's for Massachusetts, Boston is a hub and a center. And so even though other cities numbers, even though Boston numbers may be low, if you got people traveling back and forth who are not vaccinated or who are vaccinated but can still contract and pass the virus. So we need to pay attention. Props, I appreciate you, sir. Definitely prayers to all my Ukrainian friends and family. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. All right, folks, that's it for me. Sonia has given me the benediction. I think I saw it. Have a great day on purpose. And so that's my measuring stick if I'm going too short or if it's a too quick shot. All right, that's it for me. For real this time, everyone. We will see you guys tomorrow. We will see you guys Monday at 9 a.m. And have a awesome, great weekend, everybody. Be careful. They're predicting a big snowstorm on Saturday. So do what you need to do. Call your Corona boo or your snowstorm boo if you're going to get trapped in the snow and whatnot. And practice you some self-care. Make sure you get your Java with Jimmy candle. Set a tone so you can be a fruity fresh, or when you wake up in the morning, you could smell tropical sunshine. And so let's just, before we go, let's just show you where you can go and get your candle. Where you can go. Oh, shoot. I moved the wrong. See, going back to the old days where I always messed up. And where you can go. We need to take the mugs down just because there ain't no more. Or do we want to leave it up there? Before we go. Wait a minute. Let's just show you. What? Hold on. Where you can go. I forgot the website and get your candle. The website thing. It shows the live. I'm like, wait, what the heck is going on? All right. So this is where you go to get your candle, to get your mug, to get your one of two candles. So let's go to shop. Doesn't this website look awesome, y'all? Props did an awesome job. So, oh, that's the cart. I'm like, what the heck? My cart is empty. My storage is empty. All right. You can get your Fruity Fresh. You can get your Tropical Sunshine. This one is called 7th and Peachtree. It smells fruity fresh. This is kind of the most popular one, to be honest with you. Auntie Java said that she lit it in one room and another 2 rooms in the house was smelling fruity fresh. And this is also Flight B6 1519. Why I call it that? Y'all try to figure it out. And that smells like Tropical Sunshine. And this wonderful hoodie right here is available. You go here, you select your options. Now we have red and black. So let's pick a black one. I don't know if it's going to show. All right, there's the black one. There's the red one. And there's the black one. So you can go get those. Now, how do I get back props? Let's see what happens here. Okay, it did it. All right, so let's see how many is available. It doesn't really tell us, but I know these were decrementing, so make sure you get your hoodie very soon. Look at that wonderful stitching done by, I just know him as Noble. I forgot the name of the business he goes under to do these, but this is where you can go get your Java with Jimmy paraphernalia. And the red mugs are, do I have, hold on, Miss T. Let me see if I have a image of the red mug. Look, that I can get ready quickly. Hold on. Props, are we dropping a sneak peek of the red mug yet? You know, Props is the Lord, I can't talk. The marketing management brand guru. Hold on. I could have swore I did a screenshot of the mugs. I did. So how can I do this? Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Props. Let me get Props on the phone, y'all, or on the system. Hold on. Don't say nothing. Hold on. Bluetooth, Roadcaster. Two seconds, y'all, and I will get him on the system so he can hear you, so I'm not holding up the phone to the mic. And let's forget that device and get him hooked up. Here we go. All right. Come on. Hold on. I want to do this right so they can hear what you're saying. I don't feel like holding up the phone to the mic. Hold on. All right, here we go. Roadcaster. We are now, come on. Props. Get to talking.
Y'all with me? Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. So what did you come on to say real quick? And don't be saying nothing that I don't need to cut you off.
I ain't saying nothing. I just removed the mugs as you were speaking.
Oh, so you did? Hold on.
In addition to that, you're more than welcome to show off the new edition mugs. Okay. I do want to say that these are special. Let everybody know that the quantity is limited. However, we do have a few, you know what I'm saying, that we could, sell. The pins is what I'm really happy about because they glow in the dark. And I know that's something that's affordable for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It just add a little flair to your book bag, your hat, whatever you know what I'm saying, attach it to. But you know me, somebody like myself, I'm waiting for my pen to add it to my collection.
Yes, sir. So this is a debut. It's a markup, but the new mugs are will be available on the 26th. They are red. They are imposed with the full Java with Jimmy logo, and so those will be available on the 26th. What was the price point, Props?
And they're see-through.
And they're see-through. These are a top of the line, hard, nice acrylic, and they will be available to you on the 26th. And what was our price point again? I forgot. 20.
I don't know if they're $19.99, but if they're going on sale at $14.99
for that day for the 26th.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. So those will be in place for you all to purchase on the 26th, and then right after that, we'll make them available on the website. All right, and that's basically it for the merch piece. And so, anything else, Props? You have a Red Bull and Props announcement, or what?
No, it ain't about me. I do want to let everybody know. I want to let everybody know that it is still hoodie season. You know what I'm saying? And even on summer nights, those cool summer nights, you might want to carry something in the back seat just in case if it's too cool. You know, like that hoodie, that Java with Jimmy hoodie. So. You know, still available.
All right, are you watching?
Nope.
Still have me on.
I'm on the balcony. I'm on the balcony smoking a black.
Oh,
enjoying life.
As soon as you said smoking, you should have saw my face. I was like, wait, what's he going to say? I can't get this image down, Jesus. All right, exit full screen. All right, Props. I'm going to let you go because I'm getting off of here myself, and I can't get this thing off. There it goes. All right.
No, I'm real anxious to hear from people in Boston or Boston residents of a Ukrainian background. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with them. Let us know how family is doing overseas. You know what I'm saying? We keep getting this weird news, these messed up messages. So I'm anxious to know personally what's going on the ground level there.
All right. Well, if anybody knows anyone that is related and they want to connect them with us here, and so we can have oh my Jesus, Teresa, I'm not messing with you. She talking about I need 20 mugs. Look, that made me stutter.
Teresa, you got him. You speaking my language. At that point, I'll sell them to you for $14.99 each.
Y'all, please don't get Props started. I'm already sitting up here breaking out in a little bit of sweat. But no, in all seriousness, if there is someone that you know that is directly connected, and especially if someone has had a experience, because we understand that unfortunately racism displayed itself over there with folks trying to leave. We've seen stories about that. So if you all know of anyone that we can connect to really put a real human, real life experience to what's going on over there, please have them connect with me. info@javawithjimmy.com. Anything else?
I just don't want to seem like ignorant to the fact that we're all being affected. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to gas or whatever resources that we were relying on that part of the world for. I know it's affected one of my businesses. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to speak personally. I just want to have more knowledge on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. If there's
a way, why don't we just get up as a group, Java with Jimmy members, you know what I'm saying, and do direct business with Russia so we can get our gas directly from there.
Props. I'm going to get you off. No, because the thing I was scared of, I thought you was going to say, we're going to get Java with Jimmy together. And we're going to raise funds and we're going to send Java over the cover. I was like, I'll stick with, what's the brother's name? The brother's name from Twitter that was over there. I'll stick right with him and he can be the black man on the scene over there. Cause
I wouldn't even want to be over there. I wouldn't want to be over there, even not like outside of the war, because we know that the tension over there with us and the history, you know what I'm saying, with the Olympics and other countries, and you know what I'm saying, it's a weird subject.
It is.
Vacation on your discretion is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, we should get, if we can, get somebody to just come and talk about the direct human impact, because we see it on the news, but you know, they're a little far removed from us. Natasha, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you.
I feel like there's no personable information coming from the news.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
okay, so
there is some, but
nah.
I've seen some stories, bro, where like elderly women were trying to get out. I've seen stories where parents of the hospital where they had a lot of cancer patients, they interviewed the mother and showed the child there. So I have seen that on that level.
And shout out to the women, even though it's post International Women's Day.
Yep.
Yo, the women over there are holding it down, like for real. Right. They're allowing Russian soldiers, captured Russian soldiers, to use their cell phones to call their mothers, like Russian mothers and everything. Like, to me, it's so personal over there. The little messages that I'm getting is personal, and I want to know more. I just would like to know more. And being that Java with Jimmy is a platform, it's a community-driven platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that there are people of our community that are affected over there even more. So.
Absolutely. And it I mean, and just talking with you now, I'm like, I want to be more intentional about trying to get someone to come on and talk from a personable human side, and not saying that, you know, all the major legacy media outlets aren't putting humanity to it, but yeah.
I mean, y'all can send me out there. I got an active passport. You know what I'm saying? I got a few Russian friends. You know what I'm saying? A few Ukrainian friends. Y'all can send me out there if y'all really want to know what's up.
Props.
Just make sure I'm strapped.
I'm getting you off this phone. I was going to say screen, getting you off this phone, Jesus. And I will hit you about 20 minutes after we end up here, bro. But I'll check in. But I appreciate you calling in, man, and the support and everything you're doing. I put you on the screen as a on the phone prop senior Java with Jimmy digital director.
Nah, I ain't shit.
Props. It's still before 10 a.m.
I'm only drinking Red Bull.
I'm getting this man off the phone, Jesus. Oh, my God. No, in all seriousness, I appreciate you, brother. Teresa, we'll follow up with you about the pre-order, because they're supposed to be, y'all pray, because they're supposed to be on the somewhere between the 22nd and the 25th. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, they have to be here. Matter of fact, I need to call FedEx and see if I can switch over to it overnight. But all right, I'm getting off of here. Props, I'm getting you off of here. And then I'm going to go, and then, yeah. And you're outside. All right. We love you too, bro.
All
right, man. Everyone, that was the well-known, I think, right next to Sharon after me. So it's me, Sharon, and then Props when it comes to popularity in the Java Cafe. And so it was good to have him call in and raise that serious issue. But please go ahead and support the business, the candles, the mugs and whatnot. And so, Teresa, we will set aside 20 for you. And that they're limited edition. So in that case, they're very close to being gone. So y'all make sure y'all show up on the 26th to get y'all's. Yes, Auntie Java. All right, I'm getting props. Everybody done called you out, Jesus. You done said a word there, Auntie Java. All right, I done said it about, I sound like a preacher in my clothes, and they done said it about 8 times and preached another 50 minutes. I'm really closing and getting off of here. We will see you guys on Monday at 9 a.m. Remember, have a wonderful weekend. Be careful over Saturday. And being here at 9 a.m. back with Dr. Brandy and I, you don't know what's going to wind up coming up on Mental Health Mondays. Have a good weekend, everybody.